Hi, and welcome to our book tasting program today. We're glad you could join us. For today's story, or our chapter reading, I picked Horrible Harry and the Drop of Doom, which is a book that is written by Suzy Kline, and it is in our library. And there are several Horrible Harry books in the library, so I would maybe suggest come in and check one out, see if you like it. So we're going to start today, Chapter 1, The Red Envelope. Harry has been my best friend since kindergarten. He loves creepy things, slimy things, anything horrible, except one thing. And that's what Song Lee and I found out the last day of second grade. The one horrible thing Harry hates. It all started with a red envelope. "Look up, Harry," I said as we walked into class that morning. "There's something on our desks." "Hey, Doug, it's a red envelope." Harry and I ripped ours open. "Hot dog," Harry said. Then he made his eyebrows go up and down. "It's an invitation from Song Lee to an end-of-the-year party." "I hope you can come," Song Lee said as she joined us. "I could only invite 6 people. Dad only had 8 passes." "Mountainside Park," Ida exclaimed. "Neato," Harry and I said, slapping each other 5. "How did you get free passes?" Mary asked. "My dad got them from work." "Cool," Dexter said. "I'm so excited," Ida said, waving her red invitation in the air. "I've never been to Mountainside Park. What's it like?" "There's this one ride," I said, Kasplush Mountain, that is so great. You get in a canoe and go down a 50-degree waterfall." Harry rubbed his hands together. "Can't wait." "My favorite thing at amusement parks is the fun house," Ida said. "It's not scary like some rides." "Main Street is cool," Dexter said. "It's right out of the 50s. They play rock and roll all day and all night. It'll be Shoogie Boogie Boo time. I'm buying a big poster of Elvis." "What's your favorite ride, Harry?" Song Lee said. Harry grinned. "The haunted house." "That's horrible," Mary groaned. "You would like cobwebs in your face, ghosts, graveyards, and creepy noises." "They're the best," Harry said, holding up 2 fingers for victory. "I suppose you go on all the rides," Mary grumbled. Harry flashed his white teeth. "All the scary ones." Sydney tapped Harry on the shoulder. "Bet you haven't done the newest ride." "What newest ride?" we all asked. "The one they just added at Mountainside Park," Sydney exclaimed. "I'll go on anything scary," Harry bragged. "Is that a promise?" Sydney asked. "Sure, what is it?" Everyone gathered around as Sydney drew a picture of it in his notebook. "It's this 13-story haunted hotel." "I love it already," Harry said. "Shh," Mary scolded. She had to get her facts. Sydney kept drawing. "And then this hotel is an elevator. You get in the elevator and you go up to the 13th floor. Suddenly, snap! The cable breaks and the elevator drops 13 floors before it stops. The ride is called the Drop of Doom." "Ooh," everyone replied. "I'm not going on that," Mary said. "Me either," Ida agreed. Song Lee smiled. "I went with Father last weekend. It was so much fun. I'll go on it with you, Harry." Harry's mouth looked like it had dropped 13 floors. I could see his silver fillings. Dexter ran his fingers through his hair. "Man, I'll have to check with Elvis on that one." "It's a piece of cake. I've already done it," Sydney bragged. "My stepdad took me last weekend when it opened." Everyone shrieked and screamed bloody murder as we fell 13 stories. "And you know what?" "What?" we all asked. "We didn't die. We landed on the first floor just fine." Sydney pointed his pencil at Harry. "You promised to ride it." Harry looked like he was going to throw up, but he managed to nod his head. When the bell rang and we all went back to our seats, Song Lee whispered to Harry, "Do you feel all right? You look sick." Slowly, Harry turned and looked up. His eyes were bulging. "Promise you 2 won't tell?" "Promise," I said. Song Lee crossed her heart. "I hate elevators. They give me the willies. I remember riding one in a department store and it got stuck. The lights went out and it was dark. I screamed. I was so afraid. How old were you? Song Lee asked. Almost 4. Man, I said, that's a long time ago. You were practically a baby. You can do it now, Harry. Nope, I haven't gone on an elevator since then. I always take the stairs. Now I have to do this ride, and I don't know how I can. Song Lee kneeled down next to Harry. She put her chin on his desk. I was afraid when I came to America. It was new school, new language, but now I'm happy. Sometimes you feel different about things after you try them. Harry shook his head. I already tried an elevator. It gave me the heebie-jeebies. But you were just a baby, she said. You need to try one more time. I can't, Harry groaned. I stared at Harry. I couldn't believe it. This was a first. The one horrible thing Harry hated. Elevators. It looked like the drop of doom was going to be a nightmare for Harry. And that's the first chapter. Will Harry go to the park and will he ride the drop of doom and get in the elevator? Come in and check the book out so you can see. So, happy reading until we see you again. Let us know what your favorite books are. Comment in the section. We'd love to hear, and maybe we can share some of your favorites in our book tasting program. Have a wonderful day.